No. Let's head over. There's a thing here. And I think it's this one to get us started. Right? Hey there, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it might be in your part of the world.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
It's so good to see you. Was that right? I guess that's right. My name is Jeff Fritz, and today is December 4th, 2024. We're going to write a lot of code today. How you doing there, chat room? It's been quite a morning already. Let me say hello. We're broadcasting live on Twitch and YouTube. I tried to train for this hat. It looks like custom vision is not going to work for me again today. So we're not going to be able to use the hat detection for this one. It's frustrating. It's annoying. I'm trying to fight my way through the authentication labyrinth to get into Azure, and there's a handful of services on Azure that I just can't access because I don't have permission on my own subscription to get to them. So quite frankly, I'm just going to start taking them down, and we'll move forward with something else instead. How you doing there, lanky Scottish nerd? Good day to you. Howdy to Billy Cool, Weird Beard Dev. Happy Wednesday to you. How's it going there, Digital Dummy, Sleepy Developer? Dr. Cox, how's it going? President Not Sure, good morning. DJ Deepex, guten Abend to you in Deutschland. Hello. Hey, McNets, good to see you. I saw a couple of pull requests come through here. We'll talk about those. I did a little bit of research on the problem we were having yesterday with translation, and I think we have a solution. More on that in a minute. So let's see, where did I want to go? So we left off yesterday. We were working on getting authentication set up so that we could start allowing folks to log in to SharpSite, because let's face it, we want to be able to control who can log in and access and interact with various parts of this. We want to have folks who are administrators who configured the application. We want folks who are editors that are allowed to go in and edit content. We want to have writers that are allowed to go in there and write content. And other levels that may want to be defined anywhere between those things. So that's what we're building towards. That's the goal. And let me put an entry in chat there so that folks can get to the source code. So we're going to call this project command adding authentication to SharpSite. And we'll include the link to the GitHub, right? GitHub.com, Fritz and Friends, SharpSite. There we go, and there's the reply from the bot. We'll pin that message, and we're good to go. All right. Moving on. Hey, Fuel Sneeble. Hello. So, let's start over here. So, I did a little bit of digging. And music. Let's get music started here. Let's start here. This is called Everyday Hero. I'm clicking on you. That means play. This is music from the Stream Beats EDM playlist. This is music that's DMCA free, royalty free. Listen to it wherever you'd like. Big thanks to Harris Heller and his team of creators for this music we're listening to today. So let me head over and show you a little bit of what's going on. Am I going to use Entra or integrated identity from ASP.NET? Eventually, yes. And I am using integrated identity. There we go. And our duck is back. Our yellow duck key in the corner of the keyboard there. This thing is going to taunt me. I am realizing a little bit of a problem here. The duck's bill is over my tab key a little bit. So sometimes when I reach for the tab key, it's a little bit weird, and it feels like the duck is biting my pinky there when I go to hit the tab key. Ow, duck! Ah! So, I'll just blame our friend Ellieface for that and move on from there. No, the schedule on Twitch is not up to date because I'm going to be broadcasting every day from here into December. Let me, here, I'll tell you what, I will, where can I set that? There's somewhere that I can set the schedule, and it's really hard to find in the Twitch dashboard. Like, really hard to find because nothing's labeled cleanly. Yeah, no. So channel, no, that's not where. And then there's a secondary menu for schedule there. So here, let's do this. I'll just bring this over here. Schedule. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to. I'm intending to go 9 to 1 at least. So C# web development with Blazor, sure, we'll call it that. C# web web development with Blazor. And right, that'll be in software and game development. And we'll start at about 9 a.m. We'll go for about and we're already on every Tuesday, so let's add. Can I control click these? I have to do one at a time. Okay. Tell you what, I'm just going to copy that then. And we're going to do it every Wednesday. And we'll do it every Friday. Saturday and Sunday are up in the air. So there you go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, not sure. I'll slide some extra stuff in there. But the schedule is there. And that should be visible for folks if you want to go and take a look at the schedule on Twitch. Thanks, Digital Dummy, for reminding me I hadn't done that. So we ran into this problem while we were trying to translate code, translate our resources yesterday, and this was a little frustrating. Hey, Manoj, yeah. So scrolling down here, and this is from 2021. It says this should be fixed. Please try again with the new version 2.12, and it turns out that the latest version is 2.14 at the time of this. Here's the deal. When you copy David's sample code here, it looks like he accepted my pull request. The sample code had 2.11 coded here, version 2.11. And I had just sent in a pull request to indicate, hey, let's make sure that we have the latest version of the mentioned there. So there we go. That's updated. So what I've done, I've gone through and I've put together a quick pull request to update the translate so that I'm using the latest version 2.21, because I did the same thing. I just copied the sample code that David had for us and pasted it in there. So I want to merge this in. And let's try and run the translation again and see if we start getting some translations offered to us. Shall we? So let's head over here to the actions. Updating translate, and it's running the build. I feel like I should update the... Oh, and yeah, that is disabled. Let's update the .NET build while we're here and make sure that it only runs for changes in the SharpSite folders. Right? If there's a folder named SharpSite something, then yes, go ahead and build. You know what I mean? So here in the .NET build, Right now I'm telling it ignore star MD, so ignore any markdown updates. Eric!
Eric Fanaft still just resubscribed for 18 months. Hiya, Jeff.
Hello, thank you so much for that support. Really appreciate it. Nova Troop with a new account name there because you locked yourself out of your old account. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Right. I think shouldn't this be right? Can't we do? Is it paths? Paths? Is that a thing? I think it is. Right. You didn't back up Microsoft Auth to your old iPhone from, oh no, that's a shame. Oh. So if I do that, right? Right, that'll get all the things. I think it will. Oh. Hang on. We're gonna get some Catalan resources. Nice. Except I've broken GitHub now. Right, I told it to edit. Did it actually? Have we got issues and tickets to work on? There are issues and tickets, yes. That didn't save. That didn't save when I made those changes. Right, it's paths, right? Oh, come on now. Yeah, paths, like that. So if I want to change this, right, do that again because it didn't save it. I want SharpSite star. Yeah, star, like that. I think that's it, right? Create a new branch. Yeah, do that. And good. I'm going to go back over here. No, not the commits. Yeah, I've got extra branches out here now. Patch 2, patch 3, patch 1. Get rid of all them. Okay, so let's go back over to actions, and I'm going to re-enable this one, and let's run it and see what happens. Hey, Alu the Crow. Hello. No, not snowed in. Nope. Every breakage is an opportunity to learn. You sound so optimistic. Hey, Heck Raider. It is also possible to auth a Blazor web app against a web service which generates a JOT token. Yes. Yes. And those are the types of extra configuration bits that we'll take a look at later. Ooh. So did this create a pull request? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to reach in and in the locales here, go to the English locale, and I'm just going to update something in here. For the create new page link in the admin page. Right? Commit that. There we go. Patch, propose that change. Okay. Create that pull request. There it goes. It's attempting to build. Good. So the other change I made to the GitHub action should go through here. Now your fork is the same as Fritz and Friends SharpSite. Awesome. Got about 20 inches of snow, expecting another 20 by the end of the weekend. Oh my gosh. It's still morning at where Sleepy is. Just had caffeine, so positivity is above 0. This is good. This is good. Let's peek in here and see it building. I feel like GitHub's a little bit slow today. I don't know. All right. And yes, go ahead, delete the branch. Don't need that. But .NET build, create translation, pull request. Machine translator. Yeah. Two pull requests. Ooh. Machine translated 10 files, a total of 230 translations. 10 files changed. What do we got? Shared resource, Bulgarian. There's nothing here. Okay, it removed the comments. About description. It doesn't look the same. That does. But it does also provide some other ones. It's interesting that it also translated the comments. Okay. The German. I know we have some folks that speak German here. Interesting that it took simple and went to einfach. I mean, okay. I don't know. What do you think? Updates for the Spanish one. We had some requests for a Finnish translation. I'm not sure I want to take this. Italian, okay. The Dutch. Like, part of me thinks that this should be append only. Does that make sense? Don't change anything. Hey, look, I'm listed on the contributors. Also, I think I'd like to see separate pull requests for each language. Right, there's Swedish. Which one's this one? Swahili. It's working. What do you... Help me out here, chat room. What do you think? Let me review some more of the comments here. Eric's been playing around with .NET Aspire with a Blazor UI containerized Python project that uses Fast API to service out a library of AI you're tinkering with. Allow for either hooking into hosted or containerized Llama. Nice. That's kind of cool. You got access to General Motors Fleet Vehicle API. Ooh. A Maui Blazor app. That sounds cool. Any files still have some uses for translations? Yes. Looked okay on the quick. So, friends, because, quite frankly, I trust you a little bit more. Here's the pull request so you can take a look. That's right, Mythin. Lots of bonus content this month. Can ChatGPT or another AI... Well, this was generated by an AI. Right? So if we go over to... Let's shut this off and that off. If we go over to the big Azure portal... I'm sorry. What was it that IEEE called it? The online... we got to make sure we call this correctly. Right? Right, it was from their website. What did they call this? No. Country code list, and it was the ISO. That's not IEEE. Different organization. Yes. Yes, I need to use the online browsing platform. Let me go over to the Microsoft Azure online browsing platform here so that we can take a look. Request latency. That's a lot of latency. That's a quarter millisecond. What are you doing? My GitHub needs to run, and it needs to run now. How dare you take a quarter of a second to respond? Hey, how's it going there? Basticle, how's it going? Yes, this is my Digma Defy keyboard, complete with a little duck key here. Quack, 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 quack. Some Dutch translations have been improved, but some really need to be changed or reverted. That's what, and Mythin, thank you so much for that feedback. That's where I want to, for the dummy right here that doesn't know all the languages, I want to take initial suggestions from the automated translator and allow human overrides. Yeah, save. Yeah, they didn't get the right. Some of that context goes away. So yeah. Hey, smirking squiggly. Yes, make sure you use the online browsing platform in order to access your Microsoft Azure resources. There was a question there. How much does the translations cost on the Microsoft Azure browsing platform? Azure Translate cost. No. Pricing for Azure Translator. Are you ready for this? $2 million characters a month. Free. Or if you want to go into the pay-as-you-go, it's $10 per million characters. But the first 2 million, free. So as soon as you get to 3 million characters, it's $30 American. Even then, that's a lot. But I will point out here. So here's my monitoring. You can see the requests that it's made. It's made some requests here. And it hasn't translated any characters according to this. It's actually deprecated. Like, okay, fine. That's deprecated too. Cost analysis on this? Sure, show me. No cost. Let's see what they have in the metrics over here. Deprecated document, custom characters translated. Text, custom characters translated. Text characters translated. There we go. Now we've got some values. It's hiding there behind the keyboard cam. There you go. 11,000 characters translated on that one pull request. On that, yeah, couple of pull requests.